Hi everyone. I now own all of the Memory Girls figures, and I'll show you them each one at a time. Some of them you've already seen in some of my collection videos, but I want to show them to you more in depth. And Jupiter was the one I was waiting on, so let's get started. First, I'm going to go in order of the show. So first we have the leader, which is for the anime, really, is Sailor Moon. I got this for Christmas last year, and as you can tell, the paint job on her is amazing. The detail is amazing. She's in the "I will punish you in the name of the moon" pose. So there's the front of her. If this camera will focus. Turning her around. Here's the back of her. Really well accurate with the color of the fuku and boots. Now, when you get this figure, the only thing you have to put together are her pigtails. Or her odongos. Sorry, I'm having trouble with words right now. So, and here's her stand. It's pink. It has her name and her symbol. So there's Sailor Moon. Next we have Sailor Mercury. I got her a couple months back, I think. She is in one of my parts. Sorry, my parents are having issues with the cat. So here's Sailor Mercury, and as you can tell, her detail is amazing as well. It's very accurate to the anime. Here's the back of her, and they're in their at the end of their transformation, when they transform. And here's her stand. It's an aqua blue, and Sailor Moon's stand is a pink stand. So Sailor Mercury's stand has her name and her symbol, and the other planetary symbols as well. Next up is my friend Amanda Summers. Her favorite guardian, Sailor Mars. I got Sailor Mars on Thursday. And yeah, so this is Sailor Mars. Again, the detail is amazing and spot on. You got the, I'll show you the stand in a minute, but there's the figure. Going back, here's the back of her, and I like how they sculpted her hair. So that's pretty good. And again, for her stand, you have her name and her symbol, and you have the planetary symbols as well, I believe. I think. Somewhere. Yeah, there on there. So, there's Sailor Mars, the guardian of fire. Next we have, this is the one I was waiting on. We have Sailor Jupiter. She is the guardian of thunder. Sailor Mercury is the guardian of water. Mars is the fire. Moon is crystal. And if this thing will focus, you'll see Sailor Jupiter. I can't get it to focus, unfortunately. But here's the detail of it. It's the only thing I'm curious about is why they put her hair bobs as green and not blue. That's the only thing, because in the show they're blue. But there's Jupiter. And then right here is her name, or her stand with her symbol and name. She's in her at the end of her transformation pose. Here's the back of her. And again, the boots are amazing. So there's Sailor Jupiter. Oops. I don't want to drop fall. Oh, okay. Next we have my friend Jessica Perry's favorite guardian, the guardian of love, Sailor Venus. She is the original leader of the Scouts, according to the manga. But in the anime, it was Sailor Moon. So there's the detail for Sailor Venus. And also, real quickly, when you get Sailor Jupiter, you have to put her arm. Let me grab her real quick. I forgot to mention, when you get Sailor Jupiter, you have to put this arm right here and this arm right here together. So you have to put her together. Back to Sailor Venus. And when you get Sailor Venus, all you have to do is attach this arm to her. So that's it. Then we get the shoes. Her stand is the orange. I don't know why they went with orange, but oh well. The back of her. Very accurate, very well detailed. Banpresto and Toei Animation and Bandai did a great job. And I got her for Christmas last year as well. Followed next is... even though she... well, yeah. She showed up in the R season. Sailor Pluto. She didn't really do a big role until the S season. So here's Sailor Pluto. She is one of the most expensive Memory Girls figures for the series. And when you get her, you have to stick her together. This part and this part is not a one figure. And you have to stick her time key in her hand. Sailor Samara thinks this is tilted, crooked a little bit. I hope it's not. If she's right, it came that way. I didn't think I bent it, but there's her time key. And here's the mold on these figures are amazing. Here's the back of her again. And here is her name. The sailor, it has like a gray etch onto it. It has her name, her symbol, and I think this has the planetary symbols for the outer senshi. Yes, it does. Alright, so we have the outer senshi symbols on her stand. So there's Sailor Pluto. Oh, and of course, Jupiter fell over. Okay. Next up, we have, since I can grab her first, we have Sailor Neptune. Sailor Neptune is my friend Mary Wagner's favorite guardian. And this was actually the first Memory Girls figure that I bought. I bought two at the same time. I bought her and Neptune, her and Sailor Uranus together. So yeah, here's Sailor Neptune's. Here's Sailor Neptune's stand. And her shoe came off. What the heck? There we go. Perfect. Okay. How that happened, I don't know. But it was easy to get fixed. So there's this Sailor Pluto's name and symbol. The detail on her is spot on. Here's the back of her. Okay, so there's Sailor Neptune. She is the scout of, I was gonna say water, but I thought Sailor Mercury was water, but she's more ice. So this is the scout of water. Sailor Neptune. Next we have her partner in crime, Sailor Uranus. She is the scout of wind. The detail is again spot on. The fuku and uniform is correct. Here's the back of Sailor Uranus. I got her when I got Sailor Neptune at the same time. And here is her name and symbol and her stand. It has a good, really nice blue etching. So there's Sailor Uranus. Next up, I'm going to show you the smallest scout, Sailor Chibi Moon, also known as Sailor Mini Moon in the Deke dub, or Cloverway dub. And I don't know, she's the scout of the future. I'm going to call her that because she takes over for Sailor Moon in the 30th century. So there's the detail on Sailor Mini Moon. Here's the front, the back. Really well detailed. Really well detailed. And here's her name. It has the same kind of symbol as Sailor Moon because Chibi Moon is her daughter. And it says Sailor Chibi Moon because they go by the Japanese name, not the 90s name. So there's Sailor Mini Moon, or Chibi Moon. And the final scout, I have to stand up and show you to grab her, is Sailor Saturn. I'm going to get down again so you guys can get a better view of her. She is the Scout of Destruction. When you get her, you have to put her glaive in her hand, which is pretty simple if you think about it. And it's really well detailed for her glaive. The figure itself is really well detailed. I don't have much Saturn merch or much Outer Scout merch as well. So these were really nice. Here's the front. Here's the back. And here's her stand. It has her name and symbol in the purple etching. And it has the planetary symbols for the outer guardians on her stand. Again, she is the Scout of Destruction. Oops. So there you go. That is all of the Sailor Moon Memory Girls figures that are out. There's 10 total. And so there's all of them. Sailor Pluto and Sailor Jupiter are the most expensive of the set. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment on the video. I'll see you later, Moonies. Bye-bye.